Okay, if you hit this video to watch it, chances are you might be having a blah day. You're in good company. Me too. Don't beat yourself up about it. We all have them. It's not going to last forever. It does take some effort to give ourselves a little nudge that we need to kind of keep us moving forward, but don't get too hung up on the fact that we have bad days. Today was just one of those days that just down and things not going right, some unexpected things, not feeling good, all those things. We all have them. We all have days like this. I'm going to share 5 tips, not from any kind of expertise. I am not an expert in this. I am just somebody living life, trying to lead my own living and figuring it out and sharing it as I go. In case we haven't met, I am Angela LeBlanc, and this is my channel, Lead Your Living, Your Wellness, Your Work, Your Leisure. And sometimes when we're feeling a little off, it can be tough to take the lead in our own living. There's always something that we can do. And as we move through this video, you'll notice that we're changing locations a little bit because you know what? That may even be a tip in and of itself. If you have, whether you have a big home, a small home, an apartment, whatever the case may be, simply moving the location where you're sitting can bring on a fresh new perspective. And if you have a favorite spot in your home, grab it. That alone, sitting in a favorite spot, doing something you love to do, can start to shift those negative feelings to something a little bit lighter. This is one of my favorite spots in my place. I'm a big bird watcher, and when I sit in this corner and have my camera, it's hard to feel blah. Let's jump into the tips. 5 things you can do. 1, get outside. You can see one of my other videos on my channel about the many benefits of being in nature. So many benefits. It actually affects the hormones that are released in our body. Those feel-good hormones get us going, get us feeling a little bit better. And then to get outside, if you go for a walk or go for a run, you're then combining getting your body moving with being outside and in nature, and you get double the benefits. Remember, if you're feeling kind of blah, emotion needs motion. Getting your body moving works through some of that stuff. Okay, here's tip number 2 or idea number 2, laugh. Laughing makes us feel so much better. There's lots of science behind the benefits of laughing. They even have laughing classes. Find something to laugh about. Not feeling like you can laugh right now? Here's a fun joke. 2 fish were in a tank. One fish looks at the other fish and says, "Do you know how to drive this thing?" Get it? Not fish tank, like a driving tank. I know, I am a terrible joke teller. Oh, there's a video coming out on that next week, but there's lots of great joke tellers out there. Look them up. You'll find something to make you laugh. And one of the nice things about laughing is it's contagious. It's one of the few things that is contagious in the world that is good to be contagious. So look for reasons to laugh. Watch a funny sitcom, not anything serious and not those big dramas. Watch a sitcom that makes you laugh. There's lots of things you can find. If you look on YouTube and look up funny videos, you will find lots that will get you laughing. It doesn't take much. Okay, idea number 3 is tap into your inner woo-woo. I know some people get a little freaked out by this and don't want to do any kind of meditation or tapping or any of those things. You know what? For some of us, it is great, and it is just the relief and just the circuit breaker that we need sometimes. Find a meditation online. They can be as short as 1 minute, 2 minutes. They can be as long as you want, but look for some, and they will guide you through it if you're not familiar with this. Sometimes now, if you're in a funk and feeling a little bit blah, that may not be the best time to try meditation if you haven't done it before, but who knows? Give it a try. You never know till you try. Another one, when I talk about tapping into your inner woo-woo, is tapping. I don't know if any of you have tried that before, but look it up. There's some great benefits to, you have designated points throughout your body, meridian points, and they talk about tapping on the side of your hand, on your eyebrow point, on the side of your eye, under your eye, under your nose. There's all kinds of different ways to do it, but look it up. It only takes a minute or two. Some can be as short as 30 seconds. Again, we're just trying to find things to get us out of the funk so that we're not sitting thinking about feeling blah and just feeling more and more blah. Just something to get us out of our own heads. Okay, here's another one. Try journaling. Even if you're not a journaler, it doesn't matter. Set a timer for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes, for 30 minutes, whatever feels right to you. Or if you don't want to do it in time, say, okay, I'm going to fill this 1 page or 2 pages or 3 pages, whatever parameter you set for yourself, and then sit and write. But do your 1 page, your 2 page, your 3 page, your 5 minutes, your 10 minutes, your 15 minutes, whatever it is, But remember, just write. Don't overthink it. Just write whatever comes to mind. Don't stop partway through and read what you've already written. It doesn't matter if you repeat yourself. This is meant just to get you out of your head, and you will be surprised what comes out of your head and lands on that paper. So don't overthink it. Just try it. Try it right now. You can stop this video and go try it. Oh, but if you are going to sign off, can you just give me a like or a subscribe if this resonated with you? And I would love for you to put a comment. What's a tip that you have for other people who may be having a blah day? What do you do? Also, if you hit like and subscribe or leave a comment, it lets YouTube know that, yeah, people actually do watch some of my little videos. And idea number 5 is send a note to somebody. Doesn't everyone love to receive a card in the mail? Everything is so electronic nowadays. Take the time and write a little note in a card. Let someone know that you're thinking about them. It will make you feel better that you're doing that and you're thinking about someone that you miss or someone that you would like to connect with. And it also makes them feel better when they get that card. Another thing you can do along the same ideas as sending a note to someone, you can send a note to yourself from your future self to your current self. I know it sounds a little weird, but this is a really cool thing to do. Think about where you'd like to be in 10 years from now. What type of life you'd like to be living in 10 years from now. If that's too far fetched, okay, pick a year, pick a month from now, whatever. But think about where you want to be and how you want to be living at that time period, and have that future version of yourself write a letter to your current version. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be a message of encouragement. It can be basically a message letting you know that, you know what, things turn out pretty good in the future. Thanks for hanging in there on those blah days. Again, think about what you picture yourself as, or what you hope to be, or what you hope to have accomplished in the future, whether you're doing a month down the road, a year, 10 years, and just write a little note of encouragement. But it is pretty enlightening to do it. You'll feel odd. Doesn't matter. No one has to know you're doing it. Again, we're just trying to do things to get us out of our own head and get us out of that circuit of things going wrong and not feeling good. Not all of these will feel right to you, and not all of these will be right for everyone. The idea is just to give you some things to choose from. Pick one that feels right. Even if you don't feel like doing it, push yourself to do it. We all feel a little blah once in a while. Don't get stuck there. Own it, feel it, but keep moving forward. Although the day did not start out great, this beautiful rainbow appeared at the end of the day. Felt like it was just a reminder to always look for the bright spot. We never know what lies ahead. This is probably a good time for me to remind you that I am not a health expert. As always, please discuss any new health initiative with your primary care provider.